Hello, everybody, and a very warm welcome to LMT YouTube channel.
Like a diamond in the sky, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Prince Harry and Meghan's little Archie turns 6, a milestone marked with love and quiet joy. Today marks a beautiful milestone for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as their firstborn, little Archie, celebrates his 6th birthday. Born in 2019 during a pivotal time when Prince Harry and Meghan were still senior working members of the royal family, Archie has grown up largely shielded from the public eye. His parents making a conscious choice to offer him a childhood rooted in privacy and love. Yet, even within this protective cocoon, there have been rare and tender glimpses of Archie shared with the world, moments that quietly echo the warmth and simplicity of their family life. One such early memory was during the Sussex's tour of South Africa, when 4-month-old Archie made his first public appearance. Cradled in his mother's arms and flashing a shy smile to Archbishop Desmond Tutu, he stole hearts around the globe. Another window into Archie's world came in 2022, through Harry and Meghan's deeply personal Netflix docuseries. The series offered not only a reflection on their journey as a couple, but also rare, home footage of their children, painting a picture of joy, mischief, and deep familial love, moments that reveal a quieter happiness away from palace walls. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, the Duke and Duchess have built a new life in Montecito, California, where Archie now shares his days with his younger sister, Lilibet, in a home filled with laughter, nature, and nurturing. It is in this sun-drenched corner of the world that Archie is likely spending his special day, with balloons, cake, and the ever-watchful, adoring eyes of his parents. Earlier this year, while on a visit to Whistler in Vancouver, Canada, Prince Harry offered a rare and heartfelt update on his children. In a brief interview with Good Morning America, he spoke about the joys of fatherhood and the wonder of watching his little ones grow.
Kids are growing up like all kids do, very, very fast. They've both got an incredible sense of humour and, make us laugh and keep us grounded every single day like most kids do. So, I'm just very grateful to be a dad.
That gratitude, a thread that runs quietly through every choice Harry and Meghan have made as parents, resonates deeply today as their eldest child turns 6. Archie, who entered the world under the gaze of global attention, is now growing up surrounded by love, protected from spectacle, yet deeply cherished by so many. Here's wishing Prince Archie a heartfelt and joyful 6th birthday, a day filled with laughter, warmth, and the magic of being a little boy, loved beyond measure.
Disclaimer. Everything in this video, and all of my videos, are my opinions based on detailed research that I perform. That said, I would recommend doing your own research before you make up your mind. Thank you.
One reason William might be reluctant to bring his brother back into the fold is that it might be perceived as an acknowledgement of the Sussexes' many allegations. In case you've forgotten, these include racist remarks, physical attacks, and his claim that Queen Camilla is dangerous. So, would healing his relationship with his brother be worth a reputational nightmare for William? considering the history between the two, probably not. The royals will be quite aware of past situations in which family drama nearly tanked the family's reputation. Edward VIII's marriage to Wallis Simpson nearly caused a constitutional crisis, and it was his exile that allowed George VI to rebuild stability. Similarly, Princess Diana's transparency and candidness about the royal family during her divorce changed the family's reputation forever.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Harry and Meghan now play a similar role. They're close enough to the royals to be able to disrupt the family's carefully curated image, and disgruntled enough to want to do so. Is it any wonder William might want to keep them at arm's length? Not only that, but Harry and Meghan are currently living in the Marriott family's royal house, living the celebrity lifestyle. Hollywood deals, personal interviews, and Netflix shows galore, all of which clashes with the traditional duty-first ethos of the royal family. Aside from protecting their own reputation, keeping a safe distance from the Sussexes would communicate to the people that the royals are focused on their formal functions. Reuniting with Harry may come at too great a cost for William. Embracing his brother could be seen as validating claims of racism, violence, and betrayal, allegations that have already shaken the monarchy's image. History offers clear warnings. Edward VIII's abdication for Wallis Simpson nearly brought the monarchy to its knees, and Princess Diana's candor forever altered public perceptions of the crown. Today, Harry and Meghan represent a similar challenge. Insiders turned disruptors, leveraging proximity to the firm while embracing a celebrity lifestyle far removed from royal duty. For William, keeping them at arm's length may be less about bitterness and more about preserving the monarchy's core message: duty, restraint, and continuity. These days, much of the royal family's behavior is directed by public opinion. In 2024, a poll suggested that less than 30% of the British public favors the Sussexes, so it's no surprise that neither Charles and Camilla nor William and Catherine attended the christening of Princess Lilibet the year before, despite reports that they had all been invited. That's not to say this will never change, however. Prior to their departure announcement in 2019, the Sussexes enjoyed relatively high favorability ratings in the United Kingdom. So, who's to say they won't be able to rehabilitate their image with time? After all, William will likely be king for 3 to 5 decades if he lives as long as his grandfather. And public sentiment toward Harry and Meghan and the monarchy might change during those years. Notably, Queen Camilla herself was hated and vilified in the 1990s for being Charles's other woman, but her image was slowly rehabilitated by the firm and the British media over time. By 2024, polls were showing that half of the British public viewed her favorably. The same thing could easily happen to Harry and Meghan under William's rule, in which case a family reunion might be in William's best interests. With public opinion low, the royals have kept their distance from the Sussex, skipping events like Lilibet's christening. But royal reputations can recover. Camilla's transformation from pariah to queen consort shows that time and strategy work wonders. If sentiment shifts, William may see reunion as less risk, more reward. Let's say public opinion suddenly shifts. Harry and Meghan become the prince and princess of hearts, and William decides that the royal family would benefit from a reconciliation. How would this actually happen? Well, it might all come down to the royals' secret weapon: Princess Catherine. Catherine and Meghan haven't always had the closest relationship. In fact, they've reportedly developed something of a feud over the years, thanks in part to their very different approaches to royal life. Despite the rift between the two princesses, however, some sources claim that Catherine is ready to turn a new leaf. One insider told Life and Style in 2024, Kate wants the family to reconcile. With the king's health continuing to decline, there's only so much time for that to happen. Kate is on a mission to bring Harry home. Of course, it's hard to say how long it would take for the Sussexes to make amends with the rest of the royal family, but sources say Catherine is determined to make things right. In practice, this means that William and Harry could potentially make up by the time the former is crowned king.
Oh, really? Please.
Boom.
If public opinion shifts and Harry and Meghan become beloved figures, reconciliation could hinge on Princess Catherine. Despite past tensions with Meghan, some sources claim Kate is eager to heal the rift. With King Charles's health in decline, she's reportedly determined to bring Harry back into the fold. If she succeeds, a family reunion could happen before William's coronation.
Stop.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more LMT videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.